On second down, it's Nix. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
And it's third down.
They'll try to run here with Harvey. And he will have a Broncos first down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So, nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next third down situation?
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. It's a first down completion of 7 yards.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
We'll try the right side with Harvey. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
First down.
Give them 14 on that one. Good for a Denver first down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. It's second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he'll take it on in. Portland Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. Will Lutz now for the PAT. He's got it. Broncos will take a 7-0 lead.
Broncos 7, Giants nothing. Will Lutz to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Eric Gray to return it. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On play action, it is Dart. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. And as for much more, 22 yards on the first play of the drop.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
With the man out of Purdue, that's Tyrone Tracy. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
New York Giants. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now it's Tracy looking to run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9.
Gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down at the Broncos 27.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. He's got his man, Wan'Dale Robinson. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. 13 yards on that pass play. First down, Giants.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
19 Lions.
Out of shotgun. It's Dart. That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
At the 10-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. Into space. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Denver.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos move out on top, 14-0. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Ray going to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
They're on the 27-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Neighbors in motion. Dart going to throw here on 2nd down. Now a screen set up for Tracy. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Giants football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Dart. This one is hauled in by Daniel Bellinger. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the ground, here's Tracy. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
This one taken in by Hyatt. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. Taken down, but a nice return up past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Dane Belton. And a solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
Nix's pass intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10.
In motion, it's Robinson. On the play fake, here's Dart. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Throw to the left side, that's Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
In motion, it's Robinson. A play fake, now Dart moving to his right. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play, and good job by the defenders tracking them down and took them down for a loss.
On 2nd down, Dart. He'll air it out down the middle. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Would have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
19. Come on. Set. Mark 70. Warrior 17.
Throwing is Dart. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. That's good for a Giants first down.
At the 19-yard line.
They'll run with Tracy. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Cowboy.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Come 19. Shut up. 70 Lions. Check smash. Dragon 60. Mustang 19. 18 rattle. Let's go.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. That one taken in. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, New York. Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. Now, how about this? It's a fake. And he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer.
Certainly unconventional in their wisdom here, but somehow it still works out. I don't think the defensive PAT unit was at all expecting a fake. Remember, the ball's now snapped from the 15-yard line on an extra point attempt. No one's expecting you to fake it, and I think they used that to their advantage.
So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
3rd down, and is a run by Harvey. They will work this down to the 43-yard line, and that is enough for a 1st down.
Really nice play call there that time. I think early on, the quarterback realized pretty quickly, Mike, this is a light box. We got to take advantage of it. They get the right run call dialed up, and they're able to move the chains.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Nix. That's caught by Harvey. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Broncos.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
At the Giants' 26-yard line.
Here's Nix to throw. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15. And a 1st down.
1st down, Denver.
On the give, it's Harvey. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
At the 7-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd. Clock is stopped at 34 seconds to go until the break. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. And he's in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos. Nix and the Broncos now will line up and go for 2.
The Broncos will line up for the 2.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. On the move left. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
On 1st down, Dart. That's made right side. It's Johnson. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. In motion, it's Robinson. Here's Dart on 1st and 10. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Dart gonna throw it again. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
So we reached the intermission. It was been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Ihmir Smith-Marsette now to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get us all the way out to the 30-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. On play action, it is Dart. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Leads to 2nd down at the 20-yard line.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
In motion, it's Robinson. Third and long, and Dart is going to throw. Looking down the field, but that falls incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. On first down, here's Nix to throw. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Number 14, Cortland Sutton. It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Broncos first down.
Nix now on first and 10. He'll take a shot with Mims. And the Giants are going to have it just past their 25.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
To throw, it's Dart on first and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Dart going to throw it on second down. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
39 yards. That's good for a New York Giant. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
19 Lions.
On first and 10, here is Dart. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
A run here with Tracy on second down. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Giants.
Giants, first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. This one taken in by Hyatt. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second down at the Broncos' 13-yard line.
Second down, they need 3.
Come on. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 7. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
On the give, it's Tracy. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Caught left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal.
That's good for a Giants first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's a run. He slams it in there, and he is in. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York.
Touchdown.
Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Neighbors in motion. On the zone read. He'll keep it himself.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
the 35, it's 1st and 10. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. He'll push forward for about a yard. Javon Holland up to make the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's caught left side by Ingram. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Broncos. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. A big-time play for the Broncos. It's a gain of 49. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. On the zone read, this is Nix. They'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second down, 8 yards to go. They'll throw. It's Nix. They'll look to set up the screen here. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
And this one blown up. Good surge will drop him. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
That is awesome. What a job on the scramble. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Denver. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Nix and the Broncos now will line up and go for 2.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point.
Now Nix going to look to throw, and he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Check. Whoop, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat.
Out of shotgun. It's Dart. That is caught downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. He will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, New York. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Jaleel McLaughlin now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own
will line up and go for two.
The Broncos will
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack two more onto their lead.
Giants.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On first down, Dart throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 5. They'll go play action here with Dart. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. A play fake, now Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he will score! Game on! Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator. Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. McLaughlin now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Work in the middle, that's Harvey. This tackle there, he pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 6. To throw is Nix. He'll look underneath for Harvey. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends.
The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Abdul Carter in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. 2nd down. Nix. He finds his tight end, Ingram. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Denver first down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. From the gun, that is a run with Harvey. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
2nd down, they need 7.
Shanahan, ready.
gun once more. That's Harvey. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
On fourth down, Jeremy Crawshaw odds a punt for Denver. Amir Smith-Marset goes back to return it. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Neighbors in motion. They'll drop to throw. Pass pulled in by Tracy. Here's 2nd down.
A 5-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 26-yard line.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
And the Giants, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. Pushed out to his left. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. The Giants going to call their 3rd and final timeout. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Now, on 2nd and long. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. On play action, it is Dart. He gets that complete downfield to Slayton. This has been bizarre. From 2nd and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a 1st down. On 3rd down, here is Dart. He'll get that complete right side. It's Bellinger. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that is the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from New Jersey.